Turn back NBA players who smoke weed. This is like a random video I just found. But let's get into it. Shout out Sports World, by the way.
Rogan's podcast or Snoop Dogg in his latest production, smoking pot has been glamorized in recent times. Some of the biggest actors, celebrities, and influencers have been involved with cannabis in one way or the other. And hold tight, because my next revelation is a big one. Yes, you've heard me right.
That nigga Mike Tyson and Louis Vuitton had it. It's phenomenal cat. That's some good ass
cat. They're no different. They've had their way with smoking pot, and only God knows if it's for recreation or improving big match performances. So, guys, today we have brought to you the list of
now I remember this shit, bro. Nigga try to hurry up and pick it up.
Big match performances. So, guys, today we have brought to you the list of 7 top NBA players who have been known to smoke weed. But before starting, I have a question.
I think KD do smoke weed.
Know the ex-basketball player who has started his own marijuana business? If not, to
wait. I think I know this one.
You guys know the ex-basketball player who has started his own marijuana business?
Do y'all know who it is? I think I know. No, I know who did it. At least I heard about it. So do y'all know? Do y'all know who did it? Do y'all know who it was? No? It was Sean Kemp. And if I was somehow wrong, I'm going to go for Zach Randolph. But hey, let's get to the vid, man.
If not, to discover their names, stay tuned. 7. LaMelo Ball. The 21-year-old basketball sensation LaMelo Ball was picked by Charlotte Hornets in the 2020 NBA draft.
I'm tripping. I got to be inside trade. Hold on. LaMelo Ball smoking weed? Hold on now.
The Hornets point guard LaMelo is a fine basketball.
LaMelo look like he do be on the low time to smoke.
19.6 points and 7 assists per game in his short career. He was named NBA Rookie of the Year for 2021. In April 2022, right before the match against the Atlanta Hawks, a video in which Ball was smoking weed got viral, and a below-par performance was expected of. But to everyone's surprise, LaMelo was
I remember this shit. He just going crazy, too. He don't get no fuck.
Below-par performance was expected of him. But to everyone's surprise, LaMelo was unstoppable. He scored 26 points, 4 3-pointers, and 8 assists in that game. Although the Hornets lost, LaMelo was truly at his best. Maybe it was the pot that did the magic. Do comment below on what you think about this. Joakim Noah. Professional basketball star is known for being one of the best defensive players of all time.
Yeah,
the ex-Chicago Bulls player has a lot of history with weed. Reports tell that Noah was expelled from an exclusive Brooklyn high school for smoking weed as a teenager. And not long ago in 2008, he was charged with possessing cannabis. Then in 2010, he was spotted shopping for bongs with his friends.
This nigga look like he's a hippie. He's a hippie ass. Now I'm telling y'all, Noah's a hippie, bro. This nigga look like a hippie ass.
His career says otherwise. He had an illustrious career.
Yeah, he did have a good career.
An average of 8.8 points and 2.8 assists per game. Number 5, LeBron James. Arguably one of the greatest NBA players of all time, King James has himself confessed to smoking weed in his book Shooting Stars. During this time, he wasn't alone. His teammates were also involved in consuming the cannabis. And guess what? This was not the only time James had an involvement with the green stuff. In 2013, right after losing the first game of the NBA Finals, the superstar was spotted with the Micro G vaporizer. His off-field habits have never affected his on-field ventures.
All right, LeBron getting high.
7.1 points, 7.5
I mean, hey, if this
7.3.
Seriously, they should just let these niggas smoke. If you want to smoke some fucking weed, man. Come on now.
Assists throughout his marvelous career. Number 4, Steve Nash. This pro athlete was the first NBA athlete to carry the Olympic torch. The former Los Angeles Lakers star won the Most Valuable Player award twice during his decorated career. The legendary Steve Nash is known as one of the best three-point shooters of all time. During his career, he averaged 14.3 points, 3 rebounds, and 8.5 assists per game. The star was once asked in a podcast if he ever consumed cannabis, and guess what? Nash replied that he's been consuming weed for some time now, and it helps him sleep much better. 3, Lamar Odom. The former Los Angeles Lakers forward has been pretty.
Now we know Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom most definitely did more than just weed.
He's been a strong advocate of the green stuff. Reports came out in 2001 suggesting that he lost his spot on the team because of his consuming weed. He failed numerous drug tests
more than weed, bro.
To smoke before games. The star basketballer was suspended twice for violating the league's anti-drug policy, but even then, his on-field prowess was unmatched. Odom averaged 13.3 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 3.7
was the man. Sometimes you get him confused with Kobe. from a
Recently,
far
he
distance.
disclosed that he has also been running his marijuana business, so yes, he is the only NBA star who owns a weed business. Number
So he
2,
was the one.
J.R. Smith.
Oh shit.
The
Oh,
former
my
NBA
bad. I was
star,
wrong,
two-times
guy.
NBA championship
I was
winner
wrong.
J.R. Smith is probably one of the most famous high basketball players. The shooting guard regularly smoked pot, a thing that became apparent at certain
We knew
points.
JR was on. Come on now. Come on, now. JR. Look at his fucking eyes in his. Come on, man. We knew damn well JR ass was. JR made it noticeable. Another NBA player they probably wouldn't even have for appearance, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, like, he be on that shit too. But JR, come on
In
now.
some cases, he even appeared to be high on the bench. In 2013,
Exactly. Look at him.
Smith was suspended for 5 games after he violated the league's anti-drug program and tested positive for marijuana. Later on, Smith made headlines in 2022 and he was quoted saying, "We was blowing it down in there," revealing that during the COVID-19 pandemic, several players were smoking marijuana.
Yeah, I heard in the bubble a lot. Everybody was on that shit. Everybody was smoking.
Time to get through those
Most
unprecedented times. Despite all this, Smith has had a decent NBA career. He averaged 12.4 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game. Number 1, Kevin Durant. The Brooklyn Nets power forward, one of the highest paid athletes in the world, Kevin Durant has been involved with the green stuff for a long time. During his interview with David Letterman, Durant said,
I just feel like some people, they got their connections, you know what I'm saying? They know how to make that shit happen. Money is power, so, you know, you can get that shit around, get that word around. So, hey, I wouldn't be surprised KD
started smoking weed when he was 22 years old and smokes it even now. He also stated that consuming cannabis allows him to clear distractions from his brain and settles him down, even likening it to drinking a glass of wine. In the conversation that ensued, Durant revealed that he smoked right before the interview and was high at that very moment. Durant is also a partner at WeedsMap. He intends to destigmatize the use of weed and is a staunch supporter of its positive impact. So with this, the time for our video is over. We hope that all of you enjoyed today's video.
So it's like, is you really mad? You think it's making them play better or worse? I mean,
until next time, take care. And don't forget to dunk on that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications. Adios.
Hey, man, this was a good vid, bro. It was some surprise. People like Steve Nash, like, what the fuck? Somebody said Brittany Griner came home and hit the cart. Y'all niggas gotta chill. Anyway, let's go do a fit. Like.